What's up, everybody? I am here in my basement, and I'm going to be starting a new series of videos that I'll be presenting to you guys. They'll be about all the things that I've learned in terms of training, in terms of mindset, health set, um, heart set, and soul set, to steal that from Robin Sharma. Um, but I've spent a lot of my, you know, last 20 years, if you will, learning a lot about how to train the body. More so in the last 10, a lot more about how to train the mind and the soul. So I'm going to be sharing some videos with you. And today is going to be an extension on a little video I did for the gym, for Cital Fort. And it's about a tempo training. So um, tempo training is basically if you're taking your exercise and let's say you're slowing down the eccentric part, which means let's say we're doing a push up, well, the lowering phase we're going slower. Now, some people will make that a staple. That'll be part of every workout where there's always a controlled negative. Sometimes it's like, you're doing a bicep curl, it's 4, 3, 2, 1, and then up and 4, 3. So I don't normally use that with my clients. I'm hoping this one will help the trainers out there. I'm hoping this also helps anybody who is training. I don't use this with my clients um, for the most part. It's really, really rare, like very rare. I think I just did this with somebody for the first time in 5 years, and they were like, why are we doing this? I don't like it. It's not that it's bad. It's just my philosophy is you have the rest of your life to be slow. Now, we're naturally going to slow down with age. It's obvious for everybody, I hope. Older people don't move as fast as younger people. So what we're trying to do in the gym is to reverse that process as much as we can. And if we can't reverse it, well, at least make sure that the slope isn't as steep. We don't want you down here by the time you're 80. We want you to kind of like, if you're moving at 80 the same as you did at 40, then that's huge, huge progress. So it's always with the long term in mind. So what we're looking to do when we're in the gym is actually speed up a little bit. And an analogy I'd like to give you, or a metaphor, is let's pretend, we're in Montreal. So let's pretend that there's a huge snowstorm and that the 40, the Metropolitan, is being covered in snow. Now, it's a 3-lane highway. Now, the more that the snow goes and covers it, there's less space for cars, right? So 3 lanes now becomes 2 lanes, now becomes 1 lane, which means if you had to get from A to B, if you had to go from the East End to the West Island, it's going to take you a lot longer because, as we know, there's always traffic. Now, there's going to be a lot more traffic if we're only using 1 lane, which means we're going to move slower. So what we want to do when we train for speed is it's like we're calling in the snow cleaning crew. And we're making sure that we continue to have 3 lanes going by getting rid of whatever snow is on there. The good news is, even if you haven't trained, we can actually make that pathway. So from A to B would be from your brain into the muscles. We can make that pathway go faster. And we just have to teach you how to do that. We have to teach the nervous system, if you will, how to contract quickly. And that's what we do in the gym. That's how I treat my clients. That's how a lot of our trainers do the same. Most of our guys and girls don't necessarily use tempo. Again, not that it's bad, it's just I want to make sure that we can still move quickly while we're older. I don't want to move, so I'm going to move slower anyways. So if we're going to spend any time in the gym, let's spend time doing something that is the opposite of what we would naturally do. That's how I view training. We want to take it to a point. We want to give ourselves something that we normally wouldn't do, and we want to actually reverse whatever bad habits we have outside the gym. Now, if you're going through your day to day and you seem stressed or you're sluggish or whatever, your nervous system is actually slowing down anyway. It's slowing down the contractions from A to B. So we want to make sure that we fire those up. We want to clean the highway, clean off the snow, if you will, brush off the dust, whatever way you want to look at it. That's what we want to do while we're in the gym. That's what I suggest for most of you. It doesn't mean that we won't slow it down. It doesn't mean that we're doing this, ballistically and it's going all over the place. It's still in a controlled manner, but it's not a 4, 3, 2, 1. No, it's not that. It's pretty quick. It's like 1, 2, 1, 2. That's how I view my rep speed. My time is up because I am limiting these videos to 5 minutes, because otherwise I can be here for a lot longer. So we will talk next time. Have a great day.